In Bleach, hollows and lost spirits are sent to Soul Society by Shinigami to maintain balance to the human world. The souls pass through the Dangai, a passage between the human world and Soul Society that cannot be traversed by living beings. However, the flow of souls in and out of Soul Society hasn't always been an independent action. Soul Society was originally controlled by an entity known as the Soul King, who took it upon himself to protect the world. His actions caught the attention of the Shinigami, who used his power to create the three worlds. Here's everything you need to know about the Soul King and the role he plays within the Bleach franchise. Bleach is filled with tons of references to Japanese folklore. However, mangaka Tite Kubo also incorporated several mythologized elements that have never existed before, including the Hollows, the Quincy, and the mysterious Soul King. Given that fans know very little about this character, we've updated this feature with some more relevant information about the Soul King in Bleach. Bleach's Soul King, also known as Ryo, was the linchpin of existence as a god and the king of Soul Society. Long ago, when only one true world existed, humans and spirits coexisted together. Then the Hollows came into existence, devouring souls. The Soul King appeared and started to kill all the Hollows to protect the world, similar to what the Quincy are known to do. However, annihilating Hollows destabilized the world. His hunting was interrupted by the first set of Shinigami, who later became the ancestors of the five noble families, the Shihoin, Kuchiki, Shiba, Tsunayashiro, and Kasumioji clans in Bleach. They captured the Soul King, and with his powers created three distinct dimensions: the human world, Hueco Mundo, and Soul Society. As the Soul King never showed resistance, they further detached his body parts and scattered them around the world because they feared the possibility he could oppose them with his immense powers. He was subsequently sealed into a crystal prison housed in the Soul King Palace, where he would be protected by the Zero Squad. Nobody knows exactly when this happened, but it must have been thousands of years before the main Bleach timeline. The Soul King in Bleach could be referred to as the most powerful being that ever existed in the universe. With his Oaken bestowment power, he could create and modify Shinigami known as the Royal Guards to protect the Soul King Palace. He possessed the Almighty, an ability that allowed him to see into or alter the future. Iwatch also inherited the Almighty, as seen when he refers to the Soul King as his father. The Soul King was powerful enough to hold the three worlds together. He had an overflowing amount of spiritual power, and Reiatsu, spiritual pressure, so powerful in fact, that it was enough to almost overwhelm Iwatch.